Hi folks, my name's Eric Wilson. I'm an independent licensed mechanic with 30 years of service. And I'm about to do the 3-minute inside story in this 02 Jeep Liberty. Folks, I want to show you the front end. I want to show you the suspension. I want to show you the brakes. I want to show you how much life you've got in it. I want to show you the rear end and the brakes and how much life you got in the tires, in the suspension. I want to show you if there's any fluid leaks. I want to show you if there's any problems with the motor. Folks, I want to give you the inside story so that you can buy with confidence. Folks, I want to give it to you free, but my wife told me I got to charge 75 bucks or she's going to beat me. Folks, help me out. Simply request a 3-minute inside story, pay me $75, and I'll give you what you need to know so you can make an informed decision. Should you decide to buy it, you can negotiate with the price because now you know the inside story and you're not going to buy yourself a nightmare. Folks, hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Eric Wilson here. I'm an independent licensed mechanic with 30 years of service, and I'm about to do the 4-minute inside story in this 02 Jeep Liberty so you can see the inside story and make an informed decision on whether this is for you or not. Starting off with the right front tire, your tread is about 90%, about 40,000 K, and it is a very aggressive tread, which is good for winter, that's for certainly. And now checking the front right brakes, you've got about 90% on your pads, and that's about 40,000 K left on your brakes, front brakes as well. Checking your front strut, and it is good and dry on your right front. Now you see with the jack under the front wheel, I'm going to check the outer tie rods, and that outer tie rod is tight, and then the upper control arm on the right front, and it is tight as well. Now on the right, if you can see this rubber boot there, this is the CV, the outer CV, and I always check for a rip or a tear and any grease leaks there. I don't see any. There's the inner, and it's looking good as well. Yeah, and I don't see any visible leaks there. And now taking a pan of under the motor, again everything seems dry. No visible oil leaks. Looks good. On the right, or the left outer CV joint, again, no rips, no tears, no visible leaks. And there's the inner, and that's looking good as well. The left front tire tread, about 40,000 K left. With your left brake, same thing, about 90% left, or about 40,000 K left. And your shock, your strut and shock there, you can see the spring, that is looking good and dry. Okay, your rear brakes, looking at about 60% or about 30,000 K on your rear left brake. On your rear tread, same thing, about 90% left. On your springs, good and tight, and the shock is hard to see behind there, but it is dry, good sign. No visible leaks on your rear end. Right rear tire, same thing, about 40,000 K left on it. Your spring intact, and the shock behind it's hard to see, but it is dry as well in the right rear. And your brakes, about the same, about 60% or about 30,000 K left in the rear, in the right rear. And with your motor running, 187,319 K, and there is no check engine trouble lights. And just a quick pan of your interior here, nice and clean. You do need a windshield. It's got a crack running down and across. I also recommend you negotiate a battery because I had to boost this to start it. So battery and the windshield is all I've found so far that are need to be replaced. And your oil is good and clean, will not have to be changed if you purchase. It has been well maintained as far as I can tell. And a quick pan of the motor. with a glass of water on it, and I'm going to show you in a second the water test, motor running and the glass of water to see how rough or smooth it runs. Folks, that's what I call the water test. You can tell by that glass of water when the motor is running how rough or smooth it is, and this motor is running quite smooth. My name is Eric Wilson, independent licensed mechanic. If this is not of interest to you, please let me know what you're looking for, because I can do this examination on any vehicle, anywhere, and it always costs $75 to give you peace of mind. Thank you.